Hi guys! My name is Jana and you're watching Finnish Knitting Stories, episode 18. Welcome! I'm coming to you from a small town in southern Finland and this is my creative space, my video podcast, mostly about knitting, but sometimes other crafts as well. You can find me on Instagram as Skettunits and on Ravelry as Skettunits. I'm glad you're here. Grab something warm to drink or cold. Take your favorite knit, settle in, and let's talk about knitting. Today I will show you some amount of finished objects, several whips, and one new book that I bought, and talk about my knitting plans a little bit. Okay. Let's dive in straight into those finished objects. I have quite a few to show you, and I think most of them are very exciting. I'll put this away. I'm knitting a beanie. This is the thinking cap. You have seen this before, and I'm still knitting on that. But let's go straight into the finished objects. So, okay. This is a Stormtroopers sweater that I knit for my hubby. And it's ready. I'm very excited. It's finally ready. Just in time for Father's Day. That's coming up next month. Here it is in all its glory. It's been finished, blocked, and I think it's really, really wonderful. There. The pattern is a paid pattern on Ravelry. It's called Stormtroopers, as you can see, Stormtroopers. And I knit it in Let Loppy yarn, color 0005, which is like black, heathered black, and 51, which is white. I used 2 balls of white and 10 balls of black for size medium. But my hubby is quite tall. Look. The sleeves are this long and the body is extra long because he's tall, he has long arms. I took this chart from the pattern, but the pattern, the sweater in the pattern is knit from bottom up, but I don't like knitting sweaters like that because it's hard to try them on and it's hard to guess the sleeve length, so I knit it other way around, and I did a couple of modifications. I added short rows here straight after the ribbing. Yeah, it's my first round of short rows, and then I added more short rows here after the yoke and after I separated the sleeves, because hubby has quite long back and it's nice if he has a bit of extra length in the back. Yeah, that it doesn't like lift up if he lifts the arms. Yeah, he's very happy with it. He tried it on, it fits perfectly, and I'm even happier because if he's happy and he wants to wear the knits I make for him, I'm happy as well. And I don't know, it's so great. I want one as well, almost. Not a Star Wars fan, but maybe some other picture. I saw a test knit call on Instagram for a sweater that has foxes here, and that spoke to me, but I think I already missed the deadline. It closed like yesterday. I still sent a message that, oh, I would like to test knit that to the designer, but I think I'm not gonna get in. So I'll just have to wait when the pattern is released so I can knit one. I can knit one as well. Ooh, if you know a good sweater, like for Let Loppy or Plötuloppy yarns, that has foxes on it, give me a hint. I would love to knit myself a sweater with foxes. But like from Icelandic wool, that it would be for outside. But this is wonderful. It's very simple, 2-color stranded knit work, and hubby loves it. So I'm happy about it as well. Let's put this aside. What else? Oh, I showed these to you last time when they were almost finished. These are the leg warmers for our daughter that I knit in Finnish sheep wool and my hand spun mohair. She has been wearing them for 1 week now. Sorry, they are not like super neat anymore, But look, this goat fiber fluff, the mohair is coming out nicely. I thought to brush them at first, but now I think I don't need to. They are fluffing up by themselves quite nicely. Yeah, just wanted to show them to you. I blocked them, just washed them and dried them, and she has been wearing them, and they are just getting fluffier. Though, so what else? I made a hat very quickly last Saturday, just in one day. I don't have a picture anymore because I already shipped it to my mom. My mom got a new coat and she said she doesn't have a hat that would go with it, so I quickly knit her a hat. I used Tight Knots pattern by Justyna Lorkowska. It's an amazing free pattern on Ravelry. I highly recommend. I have knit that hat a couple of times before, and all of them were gifts for hubby's auntie, for a friend of mine, and now for my mom. It's a really great pattern. I have nothing to show you, but I'll add a picture somewhere here. I knit it in Drops Merino Extra Fine because my mom wanted like a beige hat. I didn't have anything else at home because I needed to do it quickly. I was planning to send her a package on Monday, so I knit a hat on a Saturday, blocked it on Saturday evening. It was dry on Sunday. On Monday I packed it, and she already has it. She already received it on Thursday. And now she has a new beanie for autumn. It's great. And the pattern is great. I really recommend. It's a DK weight, and I used less than 100 grams of yarn for my hat. There is a bird trying to fly in. The birds have been really hungry. We are feeding them, but they are still trying to eat our house. What else? What else do I have? I have my birthday knit. It's ready. It's ready. I'm so happy with this one. I don't know. I love every single stitch of it. It's a girl's best friend shawl by Isabel Kremer, and if you remember, this was my birthday cast on this year. It's a very special shawl. The yarn is special, the pattern is special. I have had this pattern in my Ravelry library for many years. No, whenever it came out, I bought it, and look at that. It's amazing. And the yarn is my yak, baby yak lace. It's in dusty pink. It's in oatmeal, and this yellow one is mustard. And it's wonderful, and it's the softest thing ever. I'm so happy. I'm now covered for this autumn shawl-wise. I love it so much. Look at that. Isn't this fantastic? It's so soft. I blocked it yesterday. Luckily, it managed to dry. I also spun it out in a washing machine to remove excess water, that it would dry quickly. And it's now so fluffy and fantastic. I don't know. Can you see the fluff of the yak? It's especially seen on the white one, on the oatmeal. It's so beautiful. I love it so much. It took me a while to work this leaf part of it. I don't know. I got tired a bit in between, but then when I was almost done, I pulled myself together, and then this last part was really quick. I finished it in one evening. Yeah, it took me forever to do this. I don't know. I'm not a fan of lace patterns, honestly. It's not my favorite thing, but this one is really pretty, and I wanted to do it this. And it's just beautiful. I really, really love it. I'm so happy about it. The yarn is fantastic. It's soft. It's the softest thing ever. I don't know. I think this white oatmeal one is even softer than cashmere. I have knit with some cashmere yarns, and I don't know. I think this yak feels even softer than that. It's a pure luxury, this shawl, and I don't know. It will be hard to beat it next year when I need to figure out a birthday cast on again. I don't know what else I could do, but I love it. It's fantastic. It's quite big. It opened up after blocking. It was way smaller yesterday, but it got much bigger after I blocked it, and I didn't pin it. I didn't even pin it down. I just laid it flat on a towel and didn't block it aggressively. Didn't stretch it out or anything. But probably it's the feature of the yarn, and it's wonderful. Can't wait to wear it. I think I'm gonna wear it on Monday to work. I don't know. Can you see here? I had a white one from 2 different dye lots, and I was holding the yarn double, and I had to switch to the last skein somewhere here in the middle, but I kept one strand from the previous color, and I added another strand from the new dye lot, and I think there is a stripe. Not sure if it shows on the video, but you can see a little stripe, but it doesn't really matter because nobody will go close and look. Aha, you used different dye lot. I think nobody can see it, but I know it's there, but it doesn't bother me. So this is wonderful. My birthday cast on. Once again, very happy with it. I don't know why I'm putting it on, but just because it's so soft. Okay, that's my yak shawl. I actually didn't scale it. I don't know the total weight of it, but I'll add it somewhere here. I still have quite good amount of leftover yarn, so I might make a beanie or maybe some mittens. No, not mittens. Too nice for mittens. I don't know, something. I'll make something out of the leftovers. Something stripy, probably. Probably, yeah. And my last finished. Is it my last? I made notes today, but I'm not following them much. My last finished object. You have seen these before as well, but I blocked them yesterday. I finished them. Now I have some fluff in my mouth. They are Pientare socks by Jonna Kapela. And these are lovely. These are really, really lovely. My first try at embroidering anything on the knit garment, and I think it's quite a success. It took me a couple of tries to get it right, but I'm happy with the result. And these are wonderful. This was very simple pattern, but I like how it looks. It made a really, really nice sock, and then this twisted ribbing is also great. Can't wait to wear these as well. Now that they are ready. Not gonna go into details. Yeah, and the embroidery is not matchy-matchy. I just did it randomly there. All the flowers are different, and I used lots of scraps from different other projects. And these turned out great. And the yarn is Kettu Yarns Everyday Sock Merino, and this was a sock set with a mini skein, and it's in a color grassland. I think I still have a couple of sets in the shop. If you're in Finland, you can get a set from me. Okay, those are all my finished objects. Let's go to whips. My biggest whip that I'm currently working on is Shawlography. Shawlography Macal by Mr. West Knits. And if you don't want spoilers, don't look. Skip somewhere ahead and don't look. I'm currently working on Clue 4. The new Clue came out yesterday, the last Clue, Clue 4. And I'm making the border of the shawl. I'm gonna show it now. It's still in process. I'm almost halfway done through Clue 4, almost. I will also show you, I think, Clue 3. Yeah, Clue 3 you haven't seen because I did not record last week. I actually posted my first vlog last week. I'm not sure if it was good. I just gave it a go. A friend of mine said, "Oh, you should do that. You do so many interesting things that maybe a vlog would be nice." No, I gave it a go. I'm still not sure if I'm gonna make more of these, but I guess we'll see. But it's not gonna be every week thing, weekly thing. Probably not. Maybe a couple of times later again. Okay, here it comes. My Shawlography. Here it is. I'll show you Clue 3. You have seen Clues 1 and 2 already, and Clue 3 starts here at the brioche part, and then there is this crisscross. I don't know how to call that, this crisscross pattern. I managed to cross mine the wrong way, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't know what did I do. There were actually 2 options in Clue 3. You could do either a 2-color brioche or something that looked like a net. I was very tempted not to pick brioche, but then I thought, it's a West knit shawl. It has to have even a bit of brioche. So I think I played it safe and went with the brioche. Plus, I really liked the color combo that was suggested. I looked at my colors that I should be using for Clue 3, and I thought that, oh my god, these two would look really nice in a brioche, which is my darkest color and then my color pop. And I placed them the way that the darker color is on top and the color pop is just peeking through. And I really liked it. And then this was really fun. I have never made anything like that before, but it was really fun to do. And now to Clue 4. I will show you. My stitches have escaped. Oh no. Oh no, I did not put stitch stoppers and I've been pulling. Whew, I think nothing happened. I managed to save them. I'm around halfway through and I've read comments under Steven's video and some people like it, some people say that they are disappointed, but I don't know, I'm really digging it. I think this border is so unusual and fun, and I think it works very well in this shawl and I love it. Are you ready? Here it comes. Look at that. Have you done anything like this before? Have you seen anything like this before? Yeah, not me. This is really first time that I'm knitting something like that. How fun is this? So yeah, that's the border. It's gonna be like this. I'm around halfway through here, you can see, but I think it works really well with everything else that's happening in this shawl. I don't know. I like it. I happen to like it. It's really fun. The suggestion was that we stripe all the 5 colors, or we can also take a new color if we like. I felt that I'm not gonna introduce a new color now. I'm just gonna use the 5 colors that I'm already using, but I don't want to stripe them in a short repeat like 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. I decided that it's not gonna be visually pleasing. Okay, my phone just decided to stop recording. I don't know what happened, but it switched off. The battery is fine, there's enough space, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm not sure where I was, but I was talking about my shawlography, and I was showing that I'm around halfway there. This is the half of my shawl, and I'm this close to being to getting halfway through the border. Yeah, it's still gonna take a while because it's a wide stripe and it goes all around. This is much smaller though than the last year's mystery shawl, because here it's gonna be like this. It is smaller, but I think it's great because I like variety in my shawls, and most of my favorite shawls are Steven's shawls. Maybe I'll show them to you some other time when we talk about my favorite knits. How is that for an idea? What else am I working on? I have notes. I'll check. Yeah, I started continuing the West Knits theme. I started another shawl by West Knits. You have seen this before, of course, because I have knit one of these, but this one is not gonna be for me. It's a Christmas gift for my mom. It's a Botanic shawl. Here is a little beginning of a Botanic shawl. These colors are not my colors, but they are my mom's colors. She loves orange, she loves red and yellow and moss green. All the colors that don't suit me because we're so different. But yeah, I decided to knit her a little Botanic shawl. So I picked these kind of colors that I'm now striping, and I hope to be ready. I'm not gonna be making the huge version. I'll just use one of these and one of these, and whenever I run out of yarn, I'm ready. My mom is very small and she doesn't wear these huge ginormous shawls like I do. Okay, I'm neither that tall, but I love a big shawl. She doesn't. She likes smaller and more manageable ones. So this is a new color by Shawl. This is Crazy It's Opera Ball, and we just got it in early autumn. in our store, and this was perfect for her. It has all shades of orange, a bit of yellow, and a bit of, I don't know, violet, maybe brown, it's hard to tell, it's all there. Zauberball Crazy, Shoppelwolle, and the color is 2472 Orangerie. And there. I don't know, is it focusing? But yeah, that's, and this is Kettu Yarns in color Kaapa, which means like a sand dune in Latvian. That was my inspiration for this, and I think they will be great together and will work with her beige beanie that I just knit her, and generally with all of her clothes. I love the soft color change in this, and this is how much I managed to do in one evening. I just started it and love the color change on this. So if you're a fan of orange, this is a great yarn for you. Yeah, and it's gonna be her Christmas gift. And I'm knitting it on my Addi novel needles that are these square circular needles by Addi. I really like them. I don't know, they have been one of my favorites recently since they came out. That's one of my whips. Just quickly telling you about that. Nothing special. What else am I working on? I'm working on this beanie still. I'm almost ready for crown shaping, and it's turning out quite big. It might be that my hubby gets this one and I will have to knit myself a new one. I tried it on, but I'm still not sure if it's a good size for me. Might be a bit big, but that's not a problem. Hubby will get a really fancy hat, and I'll make another one for myself. What else am I working on? I'm working on a sweater. Yeah, I cast on a new sweater because why not? It's from a book that I got earlier this year. Sari Nordlund and Erika Appelström, Ne ole matkalla. It's in Finnish, and it's a wonderful knitting book about knitting lifestyle and yarns and wool, and it has a lot of great patterns. I'll show you. I did not bookmark it. Oops. Let's see, can I find it quickly somewhere in the... Yeah. I'm knitting this one right here. Sari Nordlund Pohjola sweater. I had a bit of bad luck with it because I got this far and then I needed to frog it because it was not sitting right on me. The neck was too tight. I don't know, did I do something wrong or is there a problem in the pattern? But I decided to scrap it. I asked on Instagram, should I scrap it or should I fold the neck down, because it looked really bad on me. And most of the people said, yeah, you should just probably fold the neck down. I tried it and I still wasn't happy with it. So I frogged it, I took bigger needles, and I decided to go a size up. So I'm knitting it in a bigger size, and the problem is that the smaller sizes did not have increases after this ribbing, and the next size did have increases. The size extra large already had increases. I thought it's not a problem if it has a bit more positive ease. I will make the cropped version and it will be good. So here it is. Here it is, and I'm already working on the body. I have separated the sleeves, I have finished the yoke, and I'm working on the body, and it's really wonderful. Why I started this. Let's go back a bit and I'll tell you the story why I started it. We got a new yarn in the shop, which is no, it's not a new yarn, but it's new for us, which is BC Garn by Shetland. I have wanted to add this yarn to our selection for quite a while, and now I did. It's a wonderful wool, organic, pure organic wool, 100%. It's a light fingering weight. Here is the label. It comes in skeins and the color palette is amazing. Here is the ball that I'm currently working on. This is color number 63. And it's amazing. It's great for all kind of stranded knitwork, for fair isle knitting. And yeah, you can also use it for hats, for mittens, for sweaters, actually whatever. Then you can hold it double to make a thicker yarn and it will work great as well. So yeah, I decided that we need a knit sample for the store for this yarn. And it has to be a stranded knitwork piece. I thought maybe a beanie first, that would be quick, but then nah. Then I picked up this book and found this Pohjola sweater, and I really wanted to knit it anyways. So I just cast it on, and it's actually almost done, because the body will be very short. It's a cropped sweater, and then I will have sleeves left. But what's interesting and exciting about this one is that here are pearl stitches in the mix. I don't know, it adds so much texture and such a great technique what Sari has figured out. Like here you can see the pearl stitches, and here you can see the pearl stitches. I don't know. It adds that extra layer of depth to the knit. I have never done this before, and I think it was really exciting. Okay, it did take forever to knit one row because of the pearl stitches and like 3 colors of yarn at the same time. Like, yeah, I had 3 colors, and then there were still pearl stitches in between. Like, it took me like 14 minutes to do a row, but doesn't matter. Yeah, and then I did a little modification. I added a couple of short rows here in the back, because I just like it that way. There will be more short rows down. I actually did them already, yeah, here as well, but I think I needed a bit more around my neck there on the back. And it's great. Look at that. I think it's a perfect layering piece over a skirt, high-waisted skirt, or maybe over a dress, over a linen dress. It will look great. Yeah, that's the one I'm currently working on, but I think I'll do my Shawlography first, and then I'll keep working on this. What else? Those are all my knits for today, and what else should I tell you? What am I wearing? I'm wearing my Zopfelicious cardigan by Anna-Johanna. This is a very old piece. I test knitted it for Anna-Johanna, I think a couple of years ago. You have seen this. If you have been watching my episodes, you have definitely seen this before. It's lovely. It's a lot of cables. The back has cables as well, and it's a great piece. And then I have these super fun earrings that I bought at Jyväskylä Knit Festival from Pirjo Design. Pirjo makes silver jewelry, and then she made these she released these at the festival. And I have seen people changing the yarn color to match their outfits. Yeah, I might do that too later, but no, these are great. I love these mint strands of yarn. Look, that it's a skein, and then there is some yarn attached. They are wonderful. I really enjoy them. I wear them a lot to work, so I decided to put them on today as well, just to show them to you. What else? I haven't bought any yarn because I haven't been anywhere, but I do have a new book. Yesterday was a really special day. Line Publishing released a new, absolutely fantastic book. I'm an absolute sucker for knitting books. I have a lot there in a bookshelf. I have a lot of books. It's my weakness. Books have always been my weakness. My collection actually started from my grandma's books, because my grandma gave her old knitting books to me. I think the oldest one is maybe from 50s or 60s. I need to check. Yeah, I have her old knitting books, and they are fantastic. For that time, they have really good patterns and explanations and charts and all kind of things. And yeah, and books are my weakness. I just couldn't pass on this one because it has everything I love about it. Because, well, hello. It's by a Finnish knitwear designer, Veera Välimäki, and the name will tell everything else about it. It's stripes. So the theme of the book is stripes. It was released yesterday, and you can buy these directly from Line or from the retailers around the world. The book is available in English and in Finnish, but I got an English version for myself because I prefer knitting from English patterns, if there is such an option. It's easier. It's just, yeah. And it starts with stripes. Look how fun. I don't know. It has a bookmark and really great pictures and 20 fantastic patterns. I counted how many I would like to knit from here, and it's over half that I definitely want to knit like straight away. Of course, I'm not gonna knit them all straight away. I need to pick one to start with, and I don't know which one because they all are so great. I'll show you a couple of my favorites. This is one. This is one of my favorites. It's Käpy. It's like this cardigan that has lace and stripes, and it's knit in an unusual and very fun way. I really enjoy this one. And then, which one? What else? What else speaks to me? Both of these. I love the shawl, and I love this tweed top sweater, short sleeve sweater top. Yeah, I'm gonna knit both of those. And what else? This is great basic stripy top with from a very thin yarn. And then one of this is great sweater in a sport weight yarn. And where is one of my favorites? Let me find it. A smart person would have bookmarked these, but sorry. Where are you? Where is one of my favorites? Can't find it because I'm trying to hurry. Oh, there is this beanie that I might just use my yak leftovers to make this beanie. What do you think? Will that work? What kind of yarn does it use? It uses DK weight yarn, so I would need to hold it 4 strands of yarn together. Okay, maybe not. Where is the dress? Here is one dress in this book, and I fell in love with it when I saw. Okay, these socks are definitely. I'm definitely knitting these socks because I just love a mismatched socks. I don't know, they are great. There is something about it that speaks to me. I want these Anni socks, and oh my god. Then I definitely want Venny sweater. This is beautiful as well. No, stripes, and what is not to love about it? I love stripes. Here is the dress. Here is the dress that I want to knit. I'm so madly in love with it. I don't know. It has very unusual sleeve and this big wide stripe. Just, it speaks to me. I want to knit it so much. I just need to figure out what kind of yarn I should use for it. Yeah, it's using the pattern calls for Shelter by Brooklyn Tweed, but not gonna use that. We'll need to figure out something else. Look at that. How cool is this dress? I don't know. At least I think it's great. I think it's one of my favorite pieces from the whole book. I don't know. All of these are amazing. I can't even, it's hard to pick the favorite. And then this cardigan, it's very, very basic, nice staple piece for the wardrobe. The name of it is Kyllikki. Kyllikki is wonderful. And I love that they used real people in the book. That they are not supermodels modeling the clothes. That's why I love Line, because they use real people for their photos. And then, yeah, there are pictures of Veera as well. I don't know. Everything is amazing about these stripes. I love stripes. If you have been following me, you know I love the stripes, and this is such a great book. If you love stripes as well, get yourself a copy, because so many great patterns. You can see all the patterns are already, you can see them on Ravelry. They are uploaded there. If you search for Stripes or Raidat by Veera Välimäki, you can see all the 20 patterns. All the 20 patterns that this book has. And I love this textile cover. It feels like linen. Maybe it is. I don't know. What is it? And then it has a bookmark, and it's very handy. And I want to knit a lot of things from this, but not yet. I need to finish all of these whips that I have. Then I have more there. Then I thought to do some spinning. I actually brought a wool top home to spin it. This week was a holiday week. I'll go get the wool top. This week was a holiday week at school, and kids were at home, and I managed to get 2 days off work as well to spend with kids, and we had a lot of fun. We played, we went for walks, and we did a lot of great things. The birds don't leave. They're not leaving us alone. They are very hungry birds there. Sorry. I'm getting distracted. Yeah, and today the kids are at the grandma's and hubby went to work, and I'm here alone just with the dog, feeling a bit down. Yeah, so I brought home this. It's a merino top by Manos del Uruguay, and the color is jelly bean, and I thought to spin it up as a sample for the store, and then maybe knit something from it. It's a fun. We have these in stock right now. Let's throw it here. And then here you can see my projects, my future knitting projects. This is Vuona by Jalovilla, and I bought this in summer at Jyväskylä Knit Fest, and then I ordered more from Kassapuoti, and Anna sent me some more because I just didn't buy enough. I had a brain freeze, and I thought to make a sweater, and I did not get enough yarn. I don't know what happened. And have I showed this to you? I'm not sure. But anyways, I'll tell you about my knitting plans. There is a pattern by Leeni Hoimela, which is called Raidat. Rai. No, sorry, no. It's called Rai. Stripes, again stripes. So anyway, I have knitted before, but in a single color, in one color. I used Wool Me Once tweed, yeah, for my Rai, and now I want to knit one in Finnish sheep wool. So I picked this Jalovilla Vuona. Yeah, this one, and then I'm gonna use this as the main color. And sorry, can you hear me? I'm turning it away. I'm trying to. What is this little piece of fluff? So anyway, this is gonna be my main color, and then I will be adding single colored stripes in my Rai. So the main color will be the multicolored, and I will add stripes. I don't know, is it gonna work, but I want a Finnish wool sweater for coming winter. I still have time. Might be my Christmas cast on. I haven't decided yet, because I put yarn here in a hope that I will cast it on. It still hasn't happened because other projects have none. Everything is falling now. Other projects have interfered with my knitting plans, but this is one of them. I'm keeping the yarn here that I can see it, and it would inspire me to cast on. Maybe I should cake the skeins, then I can just pick them up when I feel like. Yeah, actually this weekend I was supposed to be somewhere else doing a pop-up, but I don't know, the life just changed all our plans. Now I'm gonna be talking about some personal stuff. If you're not interested in that, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. And if you want to hear what's up in my life, then please stick around. Yeah, I've been feeling quite down lately because last Friday we got some bad news about a very close family member who was diagnosed with cancer, and we don't know yet how bad it is because they are still running all kind of tests before the surgery, but it's definitely cancer. We're hoping for the best. I have cried my eyes out for several days, and I've been trying to stay calm and collected and be the anchor of this family, and don't know what's gonna happen, but the future is still quite blurry. What will happen in our lives? But trying to take one day at a time. I have been knitting a lot to distract myself and trying not to think about bad things yet. I've decided that one day at a time. Yeah, we will. I don't have the mental capability to really soak it all in yet, I think, because our family has been through so much during the last 5 years. I don't know, it's been, sorry for my choice of words, but I don't know how else to tell it, but it's been a shitstorm. Nothing else but a shitstorm. Like, I don't know how much one person can actually handle, how many really crappy things one person can handle. But I don't know, every aspect of my life has been a mess. And now when it just started to feel like, yeah, there is hope, it's getting better now we get these news on top of everything else. I'm trying to stay calm, I'm trying to think positive and not stress too much. I think it's easier said than done, of course. I'm worried, sick, and I have not been able to function normally. I don't know. I've been feeling tired myself, and I don't know. Anyways, we are thinking positive thoughts, and I'm distracting myself with knitting, and we will know more next week, like how bad it is and what is the next step in the treatment. Now, breathe in, breathe out. I'm not gonna cry. And it's all gonna be good, right? At least we're really hoping so, because I don't know, I just can't take more of bad news anymore in my life. Sorry for bringing this moment of sadness to you, but I think I needed to talk about it because I have not been myself lately. I haven't posted much, I have not talked much, I haven't even answered your comments under my recent videos. Sorry for that, guys. I promise I'll do that when I have a bit better moment. But now I've been just, whenever I'm free, I'm like, when I put kids to sleep in the evening. Kids are actually a great distraction because they don't know yet. We're not telling them anything. They are anyway too small, and nothing bad has, no, something bad has happened, but it's not that tragic yet. We're still gonna fight, and yeah. So, where was I? Sorry, I lost my thought on the way. Anyways, I've been distracting myself with knitting. I've been watching podcasts. It's so great. I've been watching a lot of Finnish podcasts, some English ones as well, but somehow my favorite knitting podcasters have not been putting out new videos. I'm just checking them all the time, and there is nothing. And I'm still hoping and waiting that some new video would come. But I've been watching also Finnish podcasters, and they are also great. Yeah, all of them are great, because I don't know, if you decide to share a part of your creative journey, I think it's always interesting to find something new, to see something new. And I actually prefer the podcasts that that are about real people, without the fancy setups, without this illusion of a lifestyle. Just, I don't know, if you have a bit messy room, it's fine by me. If you are, I don't know, if you are just real and open and just a real human being, it speaks to me. I will watch it. Yeah, it's way more interesting than these pretentious setups where like, ooh, yeah, where everything is picture perfect. Yeah, I don't enjoy those so much as well. I used to watch them quite a lot a couple of years ago. I think it was some kind of trend that everybody was making this setup, but I have gradually switched to watching just real people share their knits. Yeah, because I don't know, we're all same after all. And I'm very happy that so many of you are enjoying watching me as well, because I'm also just a regular woman living a very simple life in a Finnish countryside. Nothing fancy here. Yeah, I'm real. My house is messy sometimes, my kids are loud, and I don't know. And I like to sit and knit in the evenings. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna finish for today. I've been blabbering a lot already, and I hope that you enjoyed spending your time with me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy, please like and subscribe. Oh, I just noticed this morning that I have over 500 subscribers. Yay! You're all awesome. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. That each and every of you matter a lot to me. Please like, comment, and I'll try to do my best to answer your comments as well. And enjoy your weekend. Thank you. Heippa!